It's the fourth state of matter. It's what happens when the electrons and the neutrons become completely disassociated. Solid, liquid, gas, degrees of freedom between electrons and neutrons, right? Even in a gas, there's still bonds. But when you get to plasma, they completely break free. So now you have electrons, neutrons become ions, and because they're electrically charged, they can be influenced by magnetic fields. And they also have this tendency to self-organize under the right conditions. If you apply the right frequency, it's like they spontaneously organize into toroidal forms. And then what happens is, if you look at a torus in cross-section, it looks like an infinity sign. But visualize a sphere with a North Pole and a South Pole. Now collapse that sphere so that the North Pole and the South Pole meet at the equator. So now you've got this indentation in the north and the south. What then happens is that you get this electron or ion or both stream starts spiraling down that funnel. And as it's spiraling down, it's increasing and increasing in rotational velocity. Now, in the northern hemisphere, it's going clockwise, and in the southern, it's going counterclockwise. And they meet at the equatorial plane. And that's where something really interesting happens that I don't understand. You've got this accelerating rotation coming down to the microscopic level, and then those two whirling vortices meet each other. Something happens there that's almost supernatural, and I can't claim to know what it is, but that's the basis of the plasma technology. The Thunderstorm generator, so-called, works on the same principle. What it does is that it has a cylinder, it's within a cylinder, within a cylinder, a sphere, within a sphere, within a sphere. Now here's where it gets interesting. You feed the plasmas in, they start this whirling. And one vortex whirls down one direction, the other is fed in, it whirls in the other direction, and then they're both fed back to where they meet. So you've got this cold and this hot front meeting. What happens? Starts discharging plasmas, lightning. That's why it's called a thunderstorm generator.